Clarivate's annual list of citation laureates names the researchers whose influence rivals that of Nobel Prize recipients. Our analysts use trusted Web of Science data and deep expertise to identify a select handful of researchers each year, and many go on to receive a Nobel Prize. I'm Rebecca Cranville from Clarivate, and today we are honored to have with us Dr. David Baker, a distinguished chemist whose innovative research at the Institute for Protein Design at the University of Washington School of Medicine has earned him this prestigious recognition. Dr. Baker, thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, and thank you for inviting me.
Now, your pioneering work in protein design and engineering has revolutionized our understanding of molecular biology and opened new avenues for therapeutic development. Your contributions have had a transformative impact on the field of chemistry and beyond. So I'd love to hear from you. What sparks your passion in your work?
I'm really fascinated by the way in which the proteins in nature can self-organize to solve all the complicated problems that are solved within our bodies and within all living things. And what really excites me about our work is that we have now figured out how to design completely new proteins to solve some of the pressing problems that are facing humanity today.
Brilliant. And what have you learned from the challenges that you've faced so far?
Well, what we've learned is how to make brand new proteins and how to make proteins that carry out new functions. Is at the time that we started working on this, the only proteins that were known to humans were the proteins that exist in nature, which are kind of like the Elven runes passed down from, prehistory, from, hundreds of millions of years of evolution. And now what we've learned is how to make completely new proteins in the lab that can then go on and be therapeutics or break down plastic or, solve other types of problems.
Incredible. So that leads me nicely to my next question, which is, what do you consider the real world impact of your work?
I think the real world impact is, going to be across many different areas. One will be in medicine. My colleague Neil King has used the design methods to make new vaccines, one of which is now actually in use in humans. So it's the first sort of de novo designed protein medicine. We're working now on therapies for cancer and autoimmune disease and infectious disease. Then outside of the biological realm, we're very excited about applications in sustainability. I mentioned plastic degradation, breaking down other sort of toxic compounds that humans are putting into the environment. And we're working on new ways of capturing solar energy that we hope can contribute to and fixing CO2 to help combat climate change. And then generally, we're working on proteins that can solve problems really across technology. So I think there's a lot of exciting applications for protein design now.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing. Some really broad applications for the work that you're doing. That's incredible. My final question for you is, which qualities do you think you need to become a great researcher? And is there maybe any advice that you would offer young researchers today?
Well, I think you have to really be fascinated by the problem you're working on. You have to enjoy working with other people because you can't solve problems on your own. And you have to be really passionate about what you're doing. And I think those are the main ingredients to making an impact on science or really anything else.
Amazing. Thank you. And now I just want to thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Baker. It's been a real privilege to learn a bit more about your inspiring work in protein design and how it's helping to address many of the world's grand challenges. Thank you.
Thank you.
David Baker has been recognized as a Citation Laureate 2024 alongside Demis Hassabis and John M. Jumper at Google DeepMind. If you'd like to find out more about the Citation Laureates, visit our website at clarivate.com/citation-laureates.